Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's Movies for Casuals with your casual movie takes. And today, we got Deadpool, the original, 2016. Good year, but overrated year, in my opinion. I'm so late on Deadpool, and I've never seen a Deadpool movie for one reason. For one, when it was 2016 and I was younger, didn't go to the movie theaters to see it. That's one. B, as time grew on, and the reviews of the movie, people were like, "Oh, it's like a funny movie, funny movie." And I'm not gonna lie, when it comes to superhero movies, I'm trying to be serious. I want the seriousness. But this movie wasn't as bad as I was expecting, because it did have a lot of funniness in it. But it was cool. It was kind of like a Ninja Turtle movie, but a bit more too unserious, and I hated it in the beginning. I'm gonna tell you all about it in 1 second. But yeah, the movie was cool. I'm gonna get into the specifics in a second. But the reason why I'm watching this and why I stopped avoiding it is because Wolverine's my favorite superhero, and because Deadpool and Wolverine came out, I didn't see it at launch, but I was like, I gotta watch the other Deadpool movies. It only makes sense. So that's why I'm doing this. And I will say, like I said, I compared it to the Ninja Turtles. I don't know if I actually want to do that because I feel like it's slightly disrespectful. Not really. People might be mad at this review because I think that this movie is really loved. But the movie was good. It was just extremely unserious, low key too unserious. And before anybody says, that's Deadpool's character, he's like that in the comics. I know. I 100% know that. So I'm not blaming the movie. This is just strictly me. Okay? Like at the end during the final boss fight, I'm kind of skipping a bunch of parts. I'm talking about what I don't like right now. I'm going to talk about what I do like. But at the end, the boss is really weak. I'm not gonna lie to you. Needed a stronger boss. But this also was an origin movie. Like this movie was extremely important, and as I was watching it, I can tell it was important. So that's also why I'm not really deducting points because that's a movie that you have to see. I couldn't watch this Deadpool versus Wolverine without watching that one. I know I couldn't. But yeah, during the final fight, you get what I'm saying? Stopping stuff to be funny is good. It's important. Well, it's not important. To Deadpool is very important, so I understand. But when they got his girl, bro, and they got her tied up in a box and they about to do the same thing to her they did to him and suffocate her, you telling me y'all taking time to stop for a comedic sentence? You get what I'm saying? And like I said, I know that's Deadpool's character. That's the one thing I didn't like about it. It's like the whole movie, you could be funny all you want. I don't care. But when it came down to when they had his girl, his lover, tied up, and they taking comedic pauses, man, come on, man. Dang. I just want to see one pure fight. But at the same time, like I said a million times before, I understand that's his character, so I'm not taking too much points over that. That's just the way it is, you know? It's cool. So you compare that to the Ninja Turtle movies, like I said earlier, and the Ninja Turtle movies had a lot of comedy in it. It was very funny, just like this. I say they're basically the same. But Deadpool does is they pause it, right? So the entire scene stops to be funny. Whereas the Ninja Turtles is funny and the action keeps on going. You get what I'm saying? So that's the one thing that I didn't like about that. And it's literally like the same exact kind of comedy as the Ninja Turtles, actually more dirty. For sure more dirty. But I mean, it's Deadpool. He's dirty. That's who he is. You get what I'm saying? I understand that. I'm not an idiot. My bad for looking down. I got this weird bump on my arm and it's making me feel weird. So I keep looking at it. Actually, I like the aspect of the comedy in itself. I just don't like the complete pausing of the movie. You know, like I want to see some fighting with the comedy being said. It's funny. On some Ninja Turtle stuff. Kayabanga. Wow, beating these dudes up. You talking about some Kayabanga or whatever Michelangelo. Is that his name? Who was it? I'm tripping. No way I just forgot their names. Hold on. No way. I'm tripping. No, I'm not tripping. Okay, I thought I forgot their names. I said I meant Michelangelo. I thought I was talking about Donatello and I got scared. Like, okay, no, Michelangelo. Talking about some Kayabanga while whooping people. Like, what do you mean Kayabanga? Bro, you tearing these people up. But it was funny. And they didn't stop the entire scene to be like Kayabungu. Whatever the heck he used to say. But again, different movies, different approaches. But for what it was worth, if it was any other movie, I would have called it garbage. But they did it decently well. Plus, like I said, it's his character, so it kind of goes in. And I went in knowing what to expect, also, so I wasn't really surprised about it. So that's why it's not really no points deducted for. Like it's fine. I just realized I spent like 5 minutes talking about that. For the rest of the movie, when it comes to like the storytelling, um, the way the movie looks, I mean, at this point, all the Marvel movies look the same. Like they look okay, they look good. So there's nothing really to see there. Everything else was pretty good. The only thing I didn't like was the comedy part, just the freezing of it. Man, don't freeze it. Continue in it. Man, that's what I didn't like. And like I said, because this was an origin movie, this was important to see. And when I was a kid, I used to like Deadpool because of the way he looked. So for me to see what Deadpool actually does, not in picture form, comic book form, whatever, it was a cool movie. I don't think there's too much negative to say about it, but man, as you can see, the comedy freezing parts really got to me, bro. And I'll also say I like the second half of the movie better than the first half, for sure. The first half wasn't crazy to me. Also, in the beginning of the movie, when they brought up Mama June, yo, I would have sued them so bad, bro. They said, what did he say? He said Mama June stinks or something. Heck, bro, no, he would not have said that about me, bro. I'm suing. I'm suing bad. But yeah, that's all I got to say about the movie. Nothing extremely negative, but like I said, the comedic pauses, bro. It's basically the entire movie. That was the entire movie for me. That messed stuff up for me. So if I had to rate it, because I realized how important it was and what it means to Deadpool as a character, I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. Like I said, I think this movie is really beloved, so this might get a lot of hate. And also, judging by the trailers and stuff of Deadpool versus Wolverine, that's gonna be the same thing. But at least I know what I'm expecting now. You know, it's not a surprise. Also, um, going back to the origin again, I'm really repeating the same points. I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm new to this. Y'all gotta give me time. It was cool to learn about Deadpool. I thought that his face being messed up, I thought it was like a phase. I didn't know that was his permanent face. You know, I didn't know that. And it's, at the end of the movie, the girl still love him for it, and that's what I'm talking about. But that's real. Get what I'm saying? So it was a nice love story. A lot of scenes. You know what I mean when I say scenes. It was a lot of those scenes. There's people in the house that may be listening to me, so I can't say that out loud. But yeah, there was a lot of scenes in the movie, back to back to back to back. It was like 10 minutes long, bro. I had to mute the TV because I was in the living room. Dang, bro, why was there so many scenes? But yeah, good movie overall though. It wasn't bad. Like there's not really much negative to say about it, in my eyes at least. I've never looked at a review on this movie or anything, so I don't know how people feel about it. But from my perspective, it was actually straight. I didn't mind it. It was cool. Just stop the comedic pauses, okay? Stop those. And then the movie's a 10. All right. I'm out of here. That's been it for this review. Also, I'm getting equipment and stuff to start making actual movie reactions instead of these. Copyright's a B word, but I got a lot of school and stuff to deal with. But I'm gonna just deal with it, and it'll take hours to edit. Who cares? You got to do it sometimes, you know. So, or maybe I'll just make like a highlight video of me watching the highlights or something, and then I'll do this after. I don't know, but movie reaction should be coming soon. Can't say when. Hopefully by the next week. And yeah, I'm out of here. That's when movies for casuals. What do you rate this movie? I rated it a 7. What did you rate the movie? I rated it a 7. What did you rate the movie? Oh wait, that was my thumbnail face. I forgot to say goodbye first. Bye.